Okay, guys, so for class, you should have done at least 3 of these 4 stations. So for today, Thursday, you guys are going to do the last one that is left, okay? So whichever one that you didn't complete, you'll complete that one. So now I want to go over the rest of these stations. So organize it. You go to slides 11. So with this, you're going to list what are the elements. So you'll drag these boxes to that corresponds to whatever it is. So if this is an element, you'll drag it over here. So I'll give you an example. NaCl plus H2O, that is a mixture. So I'm gonna put it right here. CaCO3, that's a compound. So I'm gonna put it right there. So forth and so on, okay? So you'll keep doing that until you finish with all of them. You know you are done with this station because it says go back to lab room. So I'm gonna go back to the lab room and then I'm gonna put this check mark box over here. Now I'm gonna go to Illustrated. So Illustrated says draw a model of an element, a compound, and a mixture. So what you need to do, you can either draw it on here, or what I would suggest for you guys to do is for you to draw it on a sheet of paper and just take a picture of it and insert it from the camera. Here is a help. It's a help for if you need help, you can read this. It'll tell you how to do it, but you just take the picture, you go to insert, image from camera, and then you hold it up to your webcam and it'll take a picture of it. You are done with Illustrated once you have finished with that, and you'll just go back to the lab room. So I'll take my checkbox and my check mark and I'll put it over here. Next is the write it section. So from here, you'll go to slide 14. You explain, you read this question, you write your answer here. Next, you'll go to question 2. You'll read this question, write your answer here, move on to question 3. Read this question, write your answer, move on to that. You're done with this one after those 3 questions, and you're going to go back to the lab room. All right, so I'm gonna move this check mark over here. Last one is assess it. So these are some multiple choice questions. So you'll just write the multiple choice answers here. You'll just write the letter here. So if this one was A, I'll just type A. Here, you'll move on to part 2. And this is where you'll use the read it section. So it tells you here, use the words that you've learned from read it and put them in a complete sentence. So you'll form a sentence using read it. And that's all you need to do. Type in those words here. Once you're done with that, that's it. You'll go back to the lab room. You'll move assess it over here. Now, challenge it is if you are still like shaky and you want to get some extra practice, challenge it will help you with that. Or if you're done, you do challenge. But challenge is something that you do not have to do. You do it if you need extra practice, okay? All right, hope that helps. Talk to you guys later.